Figured I'd check in with y'all tonight. How y'all doing? Hopefully everybody's doing all right. Uh, Taco Tuesday, almost hump day. So, yeah, I'm just chilling, man. I'm chilling. Can't wait till baseball season begin. Can't wait till March Madness tournament begins. All that's coming up soon. By about March 20th. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting, man. And prayers out to Daryl Strawberry. Hope you get well. Hope you get well soon. And congratulations on your jersey being retired in Met Stadium this season, June 1st, 2024. Sound like some good engine work there. Where y'all at though? Y'all get on up in here, man. Y'all ain't never took this long to get up in here. Got one like already, one like and no views. That's good. J Ship, what up with you? 2020. What up though, Kevin? Kevin? Come on, man. Kevin, the fighting words, man. Kevin is like, it's not my real name. My real name's not Kevin, man. My real name is Kev. Michelle and this Vista, what's up with you? What's up? What's up? What's up? I was over that way today, hanging out. Sure was. East Riverside in the building. What up? What up? What up, Riverside? Riverside. That's what's up. You know, I was thinking today, isn't Victorville in San Bernardino County? Yeah, that was San Bernardino County. Why would the LA County Jail send me to court in San Bernardino and Victorville? I just thought about that. That's out of their jurisdiction, isn't it? Or is it not? Traffic? You're gonna send me out there for traffic? But that was the phone hype, Kev. I typed. Oh, okay. That was the phone I typed. I got you. What's up, Kev? What up, Michelle? We got both Michelles in the building. Stone gone. What up? What up? What up? Mm-hmm. Hey, Kev, you ever gonna finish the neighborhood series you were doing in the channel? I don't plan on it. Like I said, everybody know about East Coast being neighborhood, so I'm gonna just leave it right there. We got rudely interrupted for whatever reason. I don't remember the reason, but we just gonna leave it right there. I'm not. I don't plan on revisiting it. I'm not gonna say I'm not, but I have no plans of revisiting. I was just watching an old Sanford and Son with Della Reese on there. I didn't know Della Reese was on Sanford and Son back in the day. I don't know how I missed that episode. What up, what up, what up, Robert Richards? Barefoot Pookie passed away. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I couldn't remember. Yeah, that's what it was. Hey, Jay Ship, I'm good. How are you? Jay Ship in here greeting the ladies. Ladies of KMV, what's up with y'all? How y'all doing today? Michelle, you cook tacos on Tuesday or not? Okay, all right. I see. We quiet tonight. We quiet. I'm good with that. I think y'all used to me either not coming on or coming on real late, right? I'm eating tacos right now. That's what's up. Sounds like a good meal to me. I ain't mad at you eating American tacos or Mexican tacos, because there's a difference. God damn it, I probably shouldn't have came on so early. Okay, okay, I feel you. Just finished a pork chop. Ooh, not the pork chop. Spinach and potatoes. I'm with that. I'm with that. Hi, Sammy. Hello. Hi, Sammy. What's the deal, y'all? What's the deal? Mac head in here full. I love my wife. Or that part on the Eddie Murphy said. Oh yeah, that was funny, right? Dang, why they cut it off? Message retracted. You talking about Harlem Nights movie, right? I'm going to subscribe. Hey, thank you for your subscription. Appreciate it. You know, we tell all sorts of stories here. And we go live. We got some boring live streams, but you never know who might pop in. Never know what guests we might have on here. But yeah, we tell stories here, man. You know, real stories, true stories. Some funny, some not so funny. Some violent, some not so violent. Nevertheless, you get the true experience of a Los Angeles native growing up in the county of Los Angeles. You normally have a notice. Yeah, I just popped on today. I'm on my phone today, and I didn't schedule it for no 5 minutes later. I just popped on, so you're right. What's going on? Necessary news. I'm just chilling. Kev got some expensive artwork behind it. Expensive? I don't know about expensive. But yeah, man, had to check in with y'all. We need a music night. You know, it's funny how whenever I'm on the phone, you guys want a music night. I can't give you music while I'm on the phone. So we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait. You know what I mean? Man, I love your stories. It's like traveling back in time. Grew up in the Avs, went to Horseman and Crenshaw. You give life to all the names we see on the wall. Bring the legends to life. And that's always been one of my things. That's why I don't understand when people get mad, when family members and homeboy. I can understand a family member because it's more sensitive to them. But when homeboys get upset when you paying homage to their homeboy, I don't understand that. But it happens. So you, you know you got to pick and choose who you highlight and who you give props to, because some people don't take props as giving a person their flowers or keeping their legend alive, or keep their name going. But I've always been big on that. I think that's a good thing. I mean, because people live their life, whether they died at 14 or whether they died at 60. People gave their life to this, and I think some people deserve to be remembered, especially if they had a good name in the streets, right? Good evening to the real Kev heads and maniacs. Yep. Roscoe stories. Me and the wife love those. I love the Roscoe stories too, because I think when I tell Roscoe stories, I think I kind of feel Roscoe Hills. What up, Santa Money? I think I kind of feel Roscoe's energy, because Roscoe, as tough as he was, Roscoe was a jokester. So Roscoe liked to make you laugh, and he liked to laugh, and you know, he would turn serious situations into funny situations, or afterwards, after the situation's over, he make it funny. So I think when I tell Roscoe stories, I really get that energy. You know what I mean? But Roscoe was a really, really good dude, man. In my eyes, he was one of the best. Listening to Daryl Strawberry recent interviews, homeboy could have went either way, baseball or bang. Absolutely, his brothers did. That's what the Strawberries did, man. But they all went basically their own separate routes. Yeah, they was definitely the pride of Crenshaw High School though. Shout out to Ellis Valentine, man, the first player drafted to the Montreal Expos out of Crenshaw High School. Would love to hear the history on the Mac Crips before the 60s form. We'd have to talk to Cutes or somebody about that. I couldn't tell you nothing about the Mac Crips. We'd have to find somebody to know about them. What up, Kev? How you been? Jerome Wallace. Jerome. Hey, Ronnie, Rome. I've been alright, man. I've been alright. I'm in your neck of the woods. I'm kosher. I'm alright. Feel me? You know it's time for baseball season and March Madness. You know, right? You listen to that new Schoolboy Q. No, I haven't. I heard somebody mention Schoolboy Q today, but you know me, I'm an old dude. I don't know about all that. Roscoe said Kev was living off Rice Krispie treats and noodle. Roscoe said a lot of things about me. It was all in fun and love, man. I can tell by the background you in the city for how long? Probably my normal 7 to 8 days, you know. So yeah, man, getting a bar of this smog, you feel me? This gas over the airport, you know. But yeah, I can't wait for them Dodgers though, man. The Dodgers. Is there anyone from that Catwalk Crips to big time hustler transition? Not that I know of. They either turned 60s or retired 5-1s. I don't know nobody that went no other routes. I'm not saying they didn't, but none of the guys I know went no other routes, man. Sending my KM from Salinas. What up, Salinas? K-Mac is actually my real name, man. So it's just short for my real name, bro. Kev, you and me still listen to Run DMC. I don't listen to Run DMC, but I still remember the good days of Run DMC. I'm trying to think of some lyrics, man. 2 years ago, a friend of mine asked me to say some MC rhyme. So I said this rhyme I'm about to say. The rhyme was a deaf and it went this way. Took a test to become an MC. And Larry became amazed at me. Something like that. But yeah, kick off your shoes. Relax your feet. And party on down to the Jam Master J beat. Something like that. I don't remember the lyrics, but you know. Chattanooga, Tennessee in the building. That's right. Sammy Falker was hidden by Michelle. What did Sammy say? Sammy said something out of line. Kev, give the school the story you gave during COVID. It's on a whole lot. Kev, give the school bus story. Oh man. Greetings. Clippers and Bucks killing me. Damn. Yeah, Dodgers should be #1 all season with this. I agree, man. I made a statement that I said it enough, and I'm not gonna say it no more. You either believe it or you don't. But I kind of felt bad last year that I told you the Dodgers would go to the World Series, and they didn't. But I'm not surprised they lost. But the fact they didn't go to the World Series was terrible in its own. I blame Dave Roberts. I'm gonna keep blaming Dave Roberts. But this team right here is so much better than the previous years. What are they like? 1-9. The Dodgers won one World Series and lost 9 seasons in the last 10 years, man. Dave Roberts gotta go. But greetings to the entire chat. What up, Shug? What's going on with you, Shug? Who you consider 54th? Man, y'all keep deleting everything, man. Do you have a prediction for May 20th fight between Fury? No, I don't. I could give you one tomorrow, though. If you want one, I'll give you one tomorrow. Clippers are the Clippers. They were up big on the Wolves and now down by 10. Is Cat playing? I am not a fan of Carl Anthony Towns no more, man. That dude there, man. It's like he's getting worse and worse, man. He's getting slower. He's becoming fragile. Yeah. Would you? But the boy is bad though. What's his name? That boy is bad on the Timberwolves, man. Is it Alexander? Looking forward to a ceasefire in the Ramadan. Several tons of aid were allowed in. Oh, that's cool, man. Edwards, that's it. Anthony Edwards. That's who I was talking about. Thanks, Jay Shit. Anthony Edwards is bad. Anthony Edwards, that boy is awesome. Him and Gil Alexander on the Thunder. Yeah, them some bad boys. Kev, how you feel about the Dodgers playing their first Seoul Korea against the San Diego Padres? I mean, that's cool. Shit, I ain't got no problem with it. I don't care where they play at. As long as they let Americans, people in the States be able to attend games over here, I'm good, man. But shit, I could watch the game from the couch. The same shit to me, dog. When this thing calms down, we need Kevmac over here, pronto, on the double. I can't come over there, dog, until I get rich. Rudy is the perfect big man. Man, that's crazy, right? Rudy Gobert is like this big, goofy, played-out player. Man, he's balling. He's over there getting rebounds. He's getting dunks. He's dishing the ball. That's crazy. Like, he's a rejuvenated big man. You absolutely right about Rudy Gobert, man. He's nice. He's nice, and to me, it's unexpected. Maybe I go too hard on some players, but I'm watching Rudy Gobert all year, and man, he's an unbelievable player, man. He's a good player, and he's gonna get you to block shots. Don't even worry about that. He's gonna block shots. What's going on, OG? I don't see no OGs, but gonna roll one up and get my mind right. That's what you do. Roll it up, East Side. It's insane how good Rudy got since he got there. Yeah, but to me, I'm not going to say he's influenced by any other player because he's a professional athlete and he's played at a high level before. But when you start looking at the Denver Nuggets center, and you even look at Porzingis for Boston, you look at some of these other centers, I would even say like a Zion, but Zion probably not as good as some of these guys, but he play hard. Giannis. So it kind of like makes sense that Rudy Gobert would play the way he play. He's playing like other big men in the league, which is, he's handling the ball, he's posting up, he's getting his boards, he's dishing it out, and he's running up and down the court. He's not fast, but he's not lazy either. So he's getting up and down that court making things happen. John Moody, what up? Monday, what up, Monday? Papa John, what's going on with you? Going to sleep now. Everyone have a blessed night. You too, Yolanda Johnson. Yeah, man, what do you think about those NFL trades? I've only seen a few of them. I've seen a few, and I mean, it's good for the NFL when players move around. But if the Raiders get McDaniels, they're hoping to make the playoffs, which I think they would too. Russell Wilson, Pittsburgh Steelers fans are happy about Russ. Yeah, he probably will look good in black and gold or even white, right? But I don't know that he'll really help. I don't think he could hurt because Pittsburgh is struggling at the quarterback position. Maybe he could hold him down for 2 years, 3 years till they get a young Hall back there at quarterback. But we'll see. I think it's going to be another good NFL football season. Carl Wade, what up with you? Wait, who for the Raiders, Kev? The Heisman Trophy winner from LSU. You should do a video on the dynamic between the Crenshaw district and Overhills. How active was it back then? Kev, so who walked away from that boxing match between 600 and Toon? Reason why? From my understanding, 600 wanted to take a bigger fight, more pay for him. And so he had to get ready and train for that fight and go get that money. It's from what I'm being told. So I heard McDaniels thought of the punk. He thought of the coach. What? Can I get a shout out? I am a sub. Ashley, shout out to you, Ashley. What you think about Cousins going to Atlanta? Um, I think it'll be good for the team. I think he'll help the team out. I don't think he gets them over the hump. I think they'll be a competitive team, but Atlanta is Atlanta. Like, you know what to expect from the Falcons every year. They may be good, and they'll crumble. They'll crumble in the postseason. That big letdown in the Super Bowl was costly, but that's what the Falcons do, man. Oh, where did Henry go? Henry went to the Ravens. No hate, but you mad beautiful. No hate. Mm. Oh, thank you. Appreciate the comment. Beautiful. Mm. Clippers lost by 20 after being up nearly 18 at one point. That's the Clippers for you, dog. Paul George probably choked him. Paul George didn't have a good night. Harden didn't have a good night. Started out fast and died. What do you think about hip hop state right now? Well, I'm not no hip hop type of guy, so I mean I love hip hop, but I don't know hip hop like that. So the state of hip hop is it's in trouble, but it could be resurrected. The West definitely could come back, man. They just you just gotta get a bunch of these gang banging rappers in the room together and figure out what they gonna do to put gangster rap back on the map, man. Other than that, too many studios, too many people not being told they rhymes suck or the music they using suck. Doesn't seem like too many Dr. Dre's left, Battle Cats left. So the music can't complement these rappers in their styles and by people that mothers and fathers not telling their sons that shit's whack is kind of making it bad. So you got a lot of bad music and a lot of bad rappers out there right now. That's my opinion. Gangster rap dead, not looking to be resurrected anytime soon. I think old Fetty, I think Fetty DeMarco and some of those guys can make a push for the West Coast. Kev Mac, hey man, your rhymes are weak, no disrespect, but you gotta get out the studio. Gotta get out of the studio. Like the guards, the people that's running the studios should tell them at 10 o'clock it's over, studio closed. Back in the day, that's when they start to make their money. 10 o'clock at night, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4 in the morning, that's when they made their money. Nowadays, they need to just sell weed at the front door and then tell them we close at 10. Just pretend like it's a dispensary. Y'all come on up in here, get high, and go home. 8 has some hard, hot tracks in the last decade. He's still pushing. All right, all right, all right. Black Warrior Spirit, what up? Michelle say MCA is still dropping music. All right, all right. Well, I mean, it's not. Yeah, I mean, Snoop Dogg is gonna still carry the West. Snoop Dogg he just got that persona, man. Something about him, taking it to a whole nother level. Doing movies, TV shows, commercials. He's at football games talking. He's at the basketball games. Man, Snoop Dogg took his whole life and the culture to another level. Still be represented like a Crip too. But who are the young guys you think are carrying the West besides yourself? Man, I ain't carrying no West. I don't, like I said, I don't know. I don't know hip hop like that to say. But I think Fetty DeMarco and some of the guys in his age bracket will have that last push to save the West. If they can't do it, it won't be done. It's just my opinion, man. I'm the same nigga that didn't know Colors would be a hit. So don't go by what I say. It's just my opinion, man. Yeah, I agree with you, James Cash, for the most part, but I'm not gonna write off new artists and artists that ain't even started rapping yet. So I ain't gonna write them off. You remember that they said gangbanging was dead when I was in high school, man. So we talking damn near 40 years ago. They said gangbanging was dead. And niggas is still gangbanging. Look, I talked to my brother today. I scooped my brother up. Went by, I picked my brother up, right? And we had a little talk. My brother works late at night, right? And he told me, he said, man, he said, you know what? He said, I'll be driving around working at night. And I ain't never seen so many candles in my life. Well, first of all, if we want to be funny, nigga, you ain't been on the streets in your life to see no candles. But if we want to be serious, when he said that, he said, man, there's people getting killed like never before. I said, nah, it been like that. I said, but nowadays with social media, everybody want to put candles out, take pictures, film video. So you see more candles out now than you seen back in your day. But the murder rate definitely ain't higher than it was back then. But gangbang ain't over with. Gangbang ain't over. People still killing, man. People still repping their sets. So I'm not gonna feel like rap is just over with. We may not be interested because we old and we got a low tolerance. But it's always been a young man's game in damn near anything in this world. Thing about Snoop too, he is cool, brother. Used to see him at the Century Club back in the 90s with all his crew and him, and would always get that nod to each other. Right. Prediction, Snoop is going to be mayor of LB in 10 years. Snoop could be something bigger than the mayor of LB if he want to. Snoop could probably be the governor of California, dog. Rap has no identity. I agree with that. It's the gatekeepers who shifted and transformed it to be the garbage it is today. Wow. I don't know, man. I ain't gonna give up on the youngsters though, man. There's still some talent out there though. Again, I don't know all them dudes. I didn't know who DW Flame was till all this hype on the internet started recently. So I mentioned DW Flame to a few people and they were like, who is that? So I ain't the only one that ever heard of him. But this internet drama got him popping, got people looking and listening to see who this dude is and actually feeling his rap. So it's probably a lot more DW Flames out there somewhere, right? Rap has no identity, That's what's crazy. That is the crazy part. Yeah, shout out to the young brothers and sisters that's trying to make it in the game or do anything positive. A young brother, a young Crip rapper told me, he said, man, look, he said, we in the studio and, we listen to music all day. He said, man, we just trying to eat, man. We trying to chase our dream and hope we blow up one day. He said, we could be doing something different if y'all want. We could be out in the street killing each other. We could give y'all something else to talk about. Y'all can talk about these dead bodies in the streets. And that made all the sense in the world to me, man. Brother, keep your peace. Strive for your dream. Don't worry about the critics. Nigga, worry about your bag. What up with Rockhead? Man, I don't know, man. He giving his prediction for March Madness, Michigan State to win it all. That's funny, man. You got a pretty good memory or a great guess. Yeah, he likes Michigan State But who else he tell me like? I forgot who else he liked. Michigan State and somebody else because we agreed on it. Might have been North Carolina. I think he likes Michigan State and North Carolina, I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. But you're right, Michigan State. That's the squad. If I had to choose choice between seeing the set tripping or dudes rapping about the genius they did in the past, I'd tell them to jump on the mic better than killing. If Trump could be president, Snoop can most definitely be president. Got a good point there. Who would his running mate be? Martha Stewart? Could you see Snoop and Martha Stewart on a ticket together? Arizona. Arizona's nice. But in these conference championships, these conference tournaments, it's some good teams out there, man. There's some good squads out there. Don't sleep on Gonzaga, man. I mean, they may not win it all, but Gonzaga ain't bad. I think Kevmac could get in one term as president. Man, y'all be putting too much on it, man. I couldn't even be the mayor of Inglewood, nigga. Oh boy. Yeah, Arizona's pretty nice though. Yeah, Kansas is injured. Kansas, without the injuries, Kansas is nice, man. Some cool squads this year. That's not getting a whole lot of recognition. The blue and yellows came because the swans and elms were purple and red. Blue and yellows came because the swans and elms. Oh, all right. I'm sleeping on Gonzaga. Psst, they might make Sweet 16, but yeah, that's what I'm saying. They not gonna win it all, but that Candace, good looking out. They are a good team though. San Francisco kind of got exposed, man. The Dons ain't really shit. I'm rolling with Houston and San Diego State. Houston nice. That's who me. That's who me and Rockhead was talking about. Houston. So here go the scoop on Houston. Remember last year I predicted Houston wouldn't win it all because they was barely beating some bum teams. Well, I got Houston doing the same thing this year. They may make the Final Four, but they'll go out in the Final Four. I actually said they'd probably go to the Elite Eight. Rockhead says Final Four, but we both agree that they won't win it because they struggle at times, man. But no, individually they got good players. They got a good squad, but some days, man, they play down to their opponent too much. You can't win a championship like that. Yeah, they ran out of gas, man. Them dudes started playing weird, like they wasn't that good. And we know they was good all season and that first half. That dude with the braids, I don't know his name. He was saving them. He kept them in the game. He was balling with that little side baseline jump shot. Then he go to the rack. Then he shoot the three. I was like, whoa, I ain't really up on that kid, but he had a good game. He just didn't have no help, no help. My man said the Chiefs on the Niners. I think that's a shot at you, Jerome Wallace. I think Devontae's going at you, Jerome. He wants to fight in the comment section. I think he got Rockhead's back, man. I think he's taking up for Rockhead because he's on you about the Niners. What's that? Two victories over the Niners in the Super Bowl, dog? Y'all gonna listen sometime, man. I don't know that women's basketball is looking better, but I guess you mean like more excitement. And it's only exciting because now you got multiple great female college players right now. You know, I think that's what it is. And it's been so many years since the Ballers, since Lisa Leslie, and even like Brittany Griner and Candace Parker. It's been so long. And then the you know the chicks that played for the Seattle Storm, and you know those females. I think it's been a while, and so now we got these three, at least three great female basketball players that they're getting a little attention. And in fact, if you notice, the Hall of Famers, the male Hall of Famers, particularly the black male Hall of Famers, are kind of plugging these three chicks. You know, Shaq accompanies Reese to pick up an award. It might have been their homecoming. Then you got everybody on Iowa's Caitlin's bandwagon, right? They kind of not giving, those same players are not really giving Juju Watkins the same love, but she's gonna get her love because she's showing out and being quiet about it. And she's doing her thing, and she got USC somewhere they ain't been since like 82 or 83. And they may go further. They're number one seed. They're going to be a number one seed in the college tournament this year. So she's going to get her recognition. Actual men playing with women now. I'm going to leave that alone, man. I ain't the one that said Dwight Howard could play in the WNBA. That ain't me, though. Just tapped in. What up, Big Kev? Casey, what up? What up with you, man? What Jerome say? Well, he right. Hey, man, it take a real man to admit his team suck. It take a real man to admit his team cannot beat the Kansas City Chiefs. It took a lot of money to prove it, though, right? It took a lot of money to make you realize that is true, right? If women's basketball changed their uniforms to volleyball uniforms, it'll be more profitable. Man, why are we going to exploit the women like that, dog? Why, man? Don't do the women like that. You know, some of them college basketball teams, man, I don't know if you notice, and you probably shouldn't care to notice, some of those men's college basketball teams, man, they wearing John Stockton shorts, though. I be thinking they volleyball players. I'll be like, man, wait. Why is that dude so short and so tight, man? Come on, man. The players don't get to vote and say we want bigger pants. The players don't get to vote and say at least let them be longer so it look like they got on biker shorts instead of some Daisy Duke shorts. Like, man, I don't know, man. That's why I say I can't really speak on this men playing with women and women playing with men, dog. It's strange. There's some strange things going on right now. What do you think about Taylor Swift with the Chiefs? Oh, I love it. I think it's good for football. It's good for the viewers. They got women talking about football now. They got women wanting to watch the games and throw football parties. Uh, I think it's good. They may give her a little too much attention because if a football player went to her concert, they wouldn't be filming the football player. Let's say Shannon Sharp is at a Taylor Swift concert, or even Deion Sanders. They're not finna show Deion Sanders through the whole concert, right? So why should they show Taylor through a whole football game? But I think it makes the sport popular. I think it's more diverse for the viewers. I ain't got a problem with Taylor. It is what it is, man. She'll probably end up owning a team, though. You know that, right? She's probably going to become at least minority owner of a football team, right? Ladies couldn't have played with Kev in the 80s. Why not? I didn't know she was that big. Yeah, she's that big, man. She's that big. She's one of the biggest. What do you mean? Taylor Swift, Beyonce, what are you talking about, dog? She is that big. Okay, I got you, number one. That's a great point. That, hey, number one, that's a great point. I'm glad you cleared that up, clarified that. It's a good point, dog. I mean, who can argue with that? Hey, I kind of like your thinking, number one. I like the way you put that, and you absolutely correct. I agree with you. Nothing like the '90s NBA. Them brothers was vicious. They was vicious. I like to do Anthony Edwards though, man, and I like Giannis. I like to do. Um, I like to do for the Nuggets, dog. I like Porzingis. I even like the boy on Sacramento. I mean, they playing some ball. Now, the boy on Sacramento would be a punk back in the '90s. I agree with that. He definitely would be a punk. Who did I see? Who did I see Anthony Pillar sock back in the day? And he didn't want none. Who was that? Man, that's why I say, man, the fans and the league and sports announcers, they go too hard on Draymond Green, man. Would be a regular player in the 1990s as far as his physical punking people, socking people, technical fouls and stuff like that, choking people, kicking people. That Dennis Rodman used to do it. It wasn't that bad, right? Until Ron Artest ran up in the crowd and went crazy with the Indiana Pacers. I mean, my memory's bad, but it ain't that bad, right? He said, I used to hate Ron Artest till he came to the Lakers. I thought he was at least put in work with the Lakers. De'Aaron Nice, he just been in the Pacific Division his whole career. That division competitive. Yeah, he nice, but I wasn't talking about him. I was talking about the center, the white guy. I was talking about the white center for the Sacramento. I always liked Fox. Fox. I was an advocate for Fox coming out of college. I wish the Lakers would have got him instead of Ball, right? Miss Rashid, what up with you? Did you get your book? Your book ever make it? Michelle, Shaniqua, Monique, Crystal. Man, that sound like a old school song right there. Go on and make a new one. Michelle, Shaniqua, Monique, and Crystal on the double Dutch bus, right? Good evening to all the lovely KMV ladies for show. All right, show the ladies some love, y'all. Show the ladies some love. Sabonis, yes, correct. Sabonis. Of course, I remember Pat Riley with the Lakers. Man, what do you mean? Pat Riley was a great coach and a great GM, though. Ah, man, yeah. I don't know what everybody's seen in ball, but his father did a great marketing act. His father pushed that and made it happen. What up, dog? Welcome to the night show. KP Video News. It's KP Video News, y'all. Stop giving money to Raiders because Al Davis never paid us. Ooh, I'll never go on Arsenio. I'll never have dinner with the president. Whoa, my dude, Big Kev Mizzo. Thank you, sir. Have a great day. Hey, you too. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Taco Tuesday. Yeah, some tacos sound nice. I'm just so tired, man. I'm beat. If the Raiders win a Super Bowl, the world will come to an end. Really? Damn. That's deep right there. So it looks like the Oakland A's are going to have a dome. Man, that's going to be awesome. The A's in a dome? Oh, that's awesome. I guess that way the players don't be falling out in the summertime. But they don't have a dome in Arizona, do they? Or do they? I don't remember. But I don't think they do. Or do they? Somebody help me out. But that's gonna be nice. That's a nice state-of-the-art dome that the Oakland A's are projected to have in Las Vegas, y'all. Let's go NY Giants. Man, y'all finally gave up on Daniel Jones. Y'all finally gonna replace the quarterback. Good deal, John. But y'all letting Saquon Barkley go, right? Arizona do have a dome. Yeah, I can't remember. I just don't remember. The Cardinals do, but it's the Diamondbacks. They done took all professional sports out the town. It's all right, Oakland. You should have known when they got the Black Panthers out there, they was gonna get everything out of there. You know that. Come on, man. No Panthers, no football, no baseball. Dog, that's finna be an all rich town. You're gonna have to have money, and you're gonna want to just kick back. You don't want to be, man. Look, it's not. It's gonna be a retirement town for rich people, dog. Like, subscribe, share, super chat, cash app, KMV, pass the plate. I think it's gonna be the Rams and the Chiefs. The the who? The Owls are coming out tonight, though. Who? My man said the Rams and the Chiefs. First of all, first of all, and it's hard for me to say this. It's real hard for me to say this. But first of all, the Baltimore Ravens are probably coming out the AFC this season. It will probably be the Baltimore Ravens in the Super Bowl. And the Rams, on the other hand, I don't know how they gonna get to the Super Bowl unless they buy tickets and catch a plane. I don't see the Rams being in the Super Bowl. Yeah, it's been getting gentrified for a while up in the Bay, but it's coming to a head now. Man, I confess I saw the Strawberry interview on this cool Seattle Fleet. Man, I asked you guys to go watch it on the live and doing the videos. It's all good, man. Straw was a good interview, dog. I mean, you can't take nothing from a journalist or the person being interviewed when they give a good interview, dog. It don't matter who it is. I mean, we want good stories. We want a good interview. We want to get to know these people without the funnies, without asking police type questions, and without degrading black people, and without degrading the culture, without shitting on our communities and making people seem dumb, uneducated, and can't do anything other than make bad choices. So, yeah, great interview, man. The Ravens choking the playoff. Man, I'm the one been saying that shit forever. I'm the one been getting backlash and people talking about I'm a hater and don't know football. Now I'm the one that's telling you that the Ravens are probably going to come out the AFC. Yeah, that's me. Write me down for that. I think the Ravens beat the Chiefs this season. I've been an advocate of the Chiefs. I've been an advocate of the Chiefs because they play football. Andy Reid, Patrick Mahomes, they step up when it counts. However, I think the Ravens are ready to take their next step. Well, they actually talking about changing the name, and I hope they don't. Las Vegas A's go right along with the Las Vegas Aces. So now we have the Aces and the A's. Might as well change the A's to the Aces. So we have the San Francisco Giants, New York Giants, right? And hey, you can have the Las Vegas Aces and the Aces, right? But Lamar break down when the play Mahomes. Look, man. I understand that. I understand that, Devontae. I've been saying it for a while. Not this year, not last year. I've been saying it. I'm here to tell you that I believe this is the year that the Ravens knock the Chiefs out. The Chiefs really had a terrible season. They just came through in the end. They came through. They did what they do in the playoffs. I don't see the Chiefs repeating that, especially with the way everybody claiming the league is fixed. They didn't call. If you watch the Chiefs all last year, well, not all last year, but after Mahomes and Andy Reid was talking about they not getting the calls, they quit calling calls. They quit calling holding and pass interference on the Chiefs. I mean, take all your bias out and look at film, look at highlights. There were a lot of holding penalties that they didn't call holding on when the Chiefs got good yardage on run plays and screen plays. Trust me, the league is going to be all over that this year. With all this complaining, and obvious highlights, the league is going to make sure that those calls are called this season. I'm telling you. And they want Lamar Jackson to be the next big hero. If Lamar don't do it, it's going to be who? Can it possibly be the boy for Pittsburgh? Sierra Wilson's husband? I don't think so, but we'll see. Chiefs didn't have a terrible season, Kev. What are you talking about? They did that. I give them that credit. They were well conditioned and got them a chip. Listen, man. What I mean by that, my brother, remember the Chiefs had started losing. Remember that? Remember the Chiefs started complaining. Remember that? Remember Mahomes was saying we're not getting calls. Remember that? So they were in disarray. They were, remember people were saying the Chiefs wasn't going nowhere. Remember that? I'm the one that was saying you can't count the Chiefs out because of the coach, the quarterback, right? Not to mention Kelsey was doing good. Remember, just sit back and think. Remember when everybody was saying that the boy on Miami Dolphins, the Chiefs messed up by letting him go. Remember, everybody was saying the Chiefs' downfall was letting the boy go. Tyreek Hill, remember? Things started to change toward the end of the season when the Chiefs started winning. And then the Chiefs got in the playoffs and did what the Chiefs do. And even experts like you thought that they couldn't beat the 49ers. So yeah, in hindsight, you're going to give the Chiefs their credit. In hindsight, you're going to man up and fess that the Chiefs were the best team. Elijah, you shut up, punk. You bitch. So what I'm saying is they had a bad season up until the end part of the season when they were being written off and started winning, bro. That's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about you. We know you ain't no expert, nigga. We can look at your name and tell you ain't no expert. Your mama don't know what she talking about, nigga. Get your ass out of here. Where my moderators at? Get rid of these two bums, man. Who are these bums? Get these punks out of here. So just a friendly reminder, bro. Just a friendly reminder. I don't have the privilege of being able to Google their record or last season's schedule like you guys may, but the Chiefs wasn't doing all that great, bro. All teams have 2 to 4 game losing streaks, but the Chiefs the same every season. They pace themselves like no other team. People are not talking about the pace. I mean, I agree with that, but you can give it to the pacing and conditioning. I won't take that from you. I won't take that from the Chiefs. I'm going to give it to what I gave it to before it happened. I'm going to give it to you the way I gave it to you before we seen the proof in the pudding. Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid step it up in the postseason. Patrick Mahomes plays good in the big games. Andy Reid has a long list of coaching and successful seasons. And they are a powerhouse together. I mean, I think we all see that now, if you didn't see it before. And you're right. Teams do lose 2 to 4. Teams do lose 2 to 4 games, but People were off. Like nobody got off the line. Detroit didn't get off the Lions bandwagon when they lost, right? I'm the dummy that got off the Packers bandwagon after one loss. I got off their bandwagon, but teams do lose. You're right, but most of the people in sports, ESPN and everybody, the casual football fan, they got off the Chiefs bandwagon. Though. In fact, look, let's make it real simple. In the AFC, everybody was on the Ravens bandwagon. Everybody was saying the Ravens, the Ravens, the Ravens, the Ravens. Lamar MVP. Lamar's going to be MVP of the Super Bowl. First of all, Lamar never made it to the Super Bowl to win MVP. However, I think that changes this year, is my point to Devontae. Even the New England Patriots didn't make it to the Super Bowl every year, and they didn't win when they made it. So you can call them the new Patriots all you want. That doesn't do anything to dispute what I'm saying is going to happen this season. No, you can't get nothing, man. Get out of here, man. Where you bums come from, man? Yeah, if you think KA, man, where these bombs come from? We've been doing good without the trolls, man. Somebody must have sent them trolls over here. What'd he say? KP said the Raiders should have went after Fields. Instead, they signed a Custer. I've been seeing that they're trying to get Daniels, man. I don't know if that's going to work out. I don't know if it's possible, but I see they want Daniels. I was on the Ravens, but I had a feeling the Chiefs will find a way to win. Them dudes keep coming. Got to blow them out quick or else. Yeah, but like I said, man, and to me, it's common sense. I don't know if it's going to actually happen this way, and I don't know if you guys believe me, but too much attention was brought to the Chiefs this year for referees not calling calls against them. I believe the NFL is going to watch them closely, and they're not going to be the beneficiaries of non-calls, especially on critical plays. I believe the NFL is ready to change it up and see a new winner. I think they're ready to thrust Lamar Jackson up higher as the face of the league. I just see. My son said he hate playing props. That's because you don't know basketball and you betting on props and don't know basketball. Yeah, if you think Darius Toney will be back with Chiefs this year, I really don't know. I don't know. I don't know about all these free agents and these trades and stuff. You know, I told y'all, I warmed y'all up all season. What up, S Gang? I warned y'all all season that as soon as football season's over, as soon as the Super Bowl's over, I'm on baseball. And I'm not really a fan of preseason baseball, but it's March Madness and it's baseball, man. March 20th. My man's name is Ha 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 Ha. Robert Richards. Man, what up with you, Southside? Tyson versus Ali. Who would you have winning? Well, I mean, even Mike Tyson said Ali was the greatest. I'm going to just leave that there. That's hypothetical. And you can't even predict it because it'll never happen. So, man. Damn, I'm over an hour, man. That hour went fast, man. Oh, I'm right at an hour. So I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to get up out of here. Hey, good looking out, Candace. And thank you guys for watching, man. You know, even though I'm in LA, I got 2 more videos on queue. So, you know, maybe I'll get some in LA. Maybe I won't. 49ers didn't even supposed to be in the Super Bowl. Hey, don't get on Jerome like that, man. Don't get on Jerome. Now, who you thought should have been in there, the Cowboys or the Lions? Just keep it real. Who you thought should have been in there, the Cowboys or the Lions? Don't tell me the Packers or the Rams. Keep it real, and then I'm out of here. The Lions, okay. Yeah, I know you thought the Cowboys or the Lions. Lions should not have been there. Lions should not have been there. The Lions overachieved. The Lions are overrated. And they did not make the Super Bowl. I'm out of here, y'all. Salute.